My name is Kristi Hope, and I am a Master Certified Intelligent Leadership Executive Coach. My husband John and I are here in Nashville, and we've started a company called Leading with Hope. We're both certified coaches, and we've done this together because we're both passionate about leadership. We've seen the best and we've seen the worst, and the world's just a better place when there's a lot more of the better. I have an electrical engineering degree that I got from Valparaiso University, and I was one of 4 females. I then went into the defense industry where I was the only female for a whole lot of years. It was actually 8 years before I was ever even in a meeting with another female. And I loved my time at Lockheed Martin. I was there for 17 years, 5 different locations, all tearing apart aircraft, putting them back together, special mission equipment. It was incredible. After Lockheed Martin, I went to Honeywell, where I led all their Navy, Marine Corps, and Coast Guard programs out of Washington, D.C. From there, I got recruited to move to a company in Maryland, and where I got to do all of their strategy for unmanned systems, which was great fun. From there, I ended up going into executive search for Stanton Chase, where I was their global sector leader for all things aerospace and defense. I have a strong conviction, and I'll stand up on my soapbox to say that from a whole DE&I perspective, DE&I is diversity, equity, and inclusion. And it is a matter of having everyone, regardless of their background, have an equal shot. I've seen too many times earlier in my career where they would put a female into a position because they needed a female, and she failed. Not because she didn't have the technical abilities, but because she didn't have the ability to lead. And leadership and management are 2 different things. And so I am absolutely, if companies are going to talk about DE&I, they need to start early. You need to treat them and train them in leadership. And then they're going to become the obvious choice. They're not going to be put into a role simply because they need somebody of a diversity background. They're going to be put into the role because they're the obvious choice. Leadership transcends industries. It doesn't matter what your background is. If you can lead in one area, you can lead in another. And I've seen it so many times where somebody who really doesn't have a background in it gets put into a position and they absolutely excel because they know how to lead. Because part of what leadership is being vulnerable enough to bring people around you who do know and are the experts. And that's what really at the core of what leadership is having that vulnerability to bring the right folks around you. And it's really interesting. People don't have the title of leader. They have the title of president, CEO, VP, whatever the case may be. They don't have the title of leader. It's only when you are a leader that you can positively impact culture. It has to start at the top. Figure out who you need to be, what your company values, and then act on it every single day. And the leader, be it the CEO or the department head, has to live that out every single day so that the employees see it, and then the employees will as well. One of the things that I so like about the ILEC methodology is that one is the upfront assessments, and not just one, but multiple assessments to make sure we truly understand what's going on internally, the inner core within a person, and then how that's perceived externally, the outer core. We go back time and time again to go and do a formal assessment. We said these 3 things were absolutely critical for the person to improve. Have they? As they do that, and as they get the feedback in what we call leader watch, they get the benefit of knowing, I really am doing it. I really am. They're noticing that I've improved in this area, which only feeds back and helps them to be more self-assured. Work on those couple of things that really make a profound difference, and have those around you be able to give you very specific feedback that it has in fact made a difference in how you're leading. If we want to take our game and our company to that next level, we need a coach, someone external from the company that you can have very candid conversations with, get unvarnished feedback, and have them hip to hip with you through the entire journey, because you don't have to worry about internal politics or any of that. You've got someone who is there only and completely devoted to you becoming a better person and a better leader for your company. So again, my name is Kristi Hope, and I hope that something I've said today kind of sparks within you the desire to find out a little bit more about what might it be like to actually have a coach. So give me a call. I'd love to talk to you, and let's figure out whether I'm the right coach for you. One of the great things about working with Leading with Hope is that
she can turn to me, I can turn to her, and we're force multipliers for each other.
So do a workshop. We don't care where in the US you are. We'll come to you. If you're going to have a fantastic workshop, you're going to have a closer knit team. And in the end, you're going to end up all coming out better leaders and a better successful company.